I kept holding the current. Try that again. And I'm now getting served. Take 112. So this is starting to feel a little bit like deja vu, because every day that we've had the falls this summer, I'm like, ah, that was lucky, but I don't think we're gonna get that again. I think that was the last day. And then like a week later, it'd be like, hey, the falls are running again. And we actually ended up getting some rain last night, which we did not expect, which means they got to release more water out of the dam than we've had. And we should have it for 2 or 3 days, which means that we're gonna have some good flows, try to throw some good stuff. And I'm looking forward to a few more days, seeing what we hit, and just enjoying the fact that we have water going into July. Sick. Not to want to throw Cobraflips every time now. Okay, finally got some juice. That was fun as shit. So much fun having this in the summer. Oh. Try to catch that wave. Nailed it. Kick flip to meltdown. Any lap is good when there's a Cobraflip thrown in there somewhere.
On my chest. Dane tees off. Oh, amazing.
It's 4th of July. It means we are going to do as many fun things today as possible. I'm going to just roll my ankle. And step 1, we're playing some disc golf, but we're doing running disc golf. The only way to play it. Almost holding one the first hole. He's off. Oh, another good shot. And he hits the tree. -2. First round, I got -8, my dad got -7. On the second round, I got my 3rd hole-in-one ever. When we got home for quarantine, I'd never gotten a hole-in-one. Now I've gotten 3 on 3 different courses. Glad to see an improvement. Now it's time to go do a lap on the falls, though we still got some flow. Enjoy kayaking. It's Mr. Bennett Smith. What's up, buddy? Air 5. Hey, have you ever done this?
He says he's never done the falls.
You're gonna have to try some Cobraflips.
I know.
Bennett, if you want to ride in the back of the truck, I got a car seat for you. So they might have shut the water down a little lower on us. Still gonna be able to scrape off of it, which, you know, still good times. So I think a lot of you are probably wondering why I'm posting a July 4th video in August or whenever this video comes out. And the reason for that is that I am in the Sexy Antics 2.0, but we ended up not actually launching it till beginning of August, so I wasn't able to show it or post it before then. So that is why this video is coming out extremely late. Tennessee Malupa!
Bennett's first lap.
Ooh, somebody stop me. Addicted to Cobraflips. I'm gonna go for the Cobraflip because, you know, I just think it's what the founding fathers would have wanted. I read your lips! Nick said, most of the time I nail it, and then occasionally I eat shit. It's very true. It's very true.
It's good for me whether you get it or you don't.
Wow. I rolled a bit early. Woo! Need to wait longer to roll. I got the paddle spin.
So you're like finished and know you've got it in play.
Yeah. starboard and out off the piton, like butter. Oh yeah, over. Stern mount fucked me up in this. I may be very upset. Yeah, like that. Woo! Like I was concerned about. I hit it. I want to miss it this time. I still hit it! Then it's totally gonna stick it. Oh! That's your first Cobra experience, so bud. I think I did it pretty good. The key is you're not actually roping, you're hitting and pulling that bow over your head. You're not tucking under the boat, you're lifting the bow over your head. You want to get the boat like here? When the edge hits, that's when you pull it over your head. But not before. Let the boat come over. As the paddle gets to here, wait longer than you think, and then try to roll it up like a normal roll. Because a lot of people, they roll early, and then they're like, ah! Whereas if you wait, you're like, okay, now. Remember, your weight is already forward. You got a bud? Stick it. Oh! Woo! Yeah! Now Nick feels inspired. He's gonna go for his first attempt today. Woo. I think you just need to get the first try out of the way. Yeah. Oh! Woo! Then it's deciding to go for round 2. Let's see what his odds are. Oh! Nice one, bud. Magnificent! Glorious! Not enough edge. I might try something off the left kicker. Like what? I don't know, I have to look at it first. I don't actually know what's about to happen, but either it's a crash and it'll look cool, or it works and it'll look a little cooler. I guess that part's up for debate. Woo! It worked! Love it when a plan comes together. Well, that was a fun Huckfest. Some pretty glorious crashes, but also some solid Cobraflips and some new tricks. That was a lot of fun. Oh yeah! Oh, it's gonna get you! It's just hard to want to do something there above all of that. I'm gonna go for it. Nailed it. Landed on my head. More speed, more rock, more edge. Woo! Get it? What'd you think of the falls, Bennett?
The falls? Dude, it was sick in this boat, for sure.
What are you talking about? You swam out of it. That's a horrible first experience in that boat. Well, I thought that was only going to be like a 20-minute session. Turned out to be like a 3-hour session. Also, always enjoy watching people practice Cobra Flip, because that almost always had them landing on their heads. One swim, and oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Solid day on the water. Now I head back to the house, have a cold beer, eat some food, play some more games. I guess Bambi didn't like me. Kids clearly don't like our pool edition. Good looking forward to this. No, oh, tastes so good. I'll play winner. Well, you touched it.
Dane, you did a good job.
Thanks, bud. I didn't feel like our house had enough games, so I decided to build a horseshoe pit. Probably a terrible spot to stay.
Oh, a ringer on top of the ringer. Oh, a ringer on top of the ringer.
So my dad had a brilliant idea. Brilliant, a bit of an overstatement, but
That's gonna be cool.
so my dad had a nice horseshoe pit for Father's Day, and all he wants to do is blow it up. Fireworks safety 101. Tucker, do you feel safe?
We need to do it in such a way that you're not gonna.
That's good throw. Now back up, because that's pretty close.
Okay. That's pretty good throw.
I don't think he's getting it all the way
How's
lit.
that going for you? You had your shot. It's now what's called a short fuse.
Oh. So the keg rig is all right. My mom made the best purchase ever. Hmm. It's pretty sweet.
Are they making cupcakes?
It's the most American flag if I've ever seen one.
And I ran back from the... It's called a ringer.
Nope. Harder nope.
He's making my wife a drink. I'm making Clay a drink. Which is more important?
Let's just do 2 per person. In case you're wondering, it's called a global warming. Ginger beer, jalapenos.
Oh God.
One guy.
Fire in the hole! Okay, two's better than 3. That can't be good. Oh, so beautiful! Let's do that again!